They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll drop to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Barkley is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
They'll throw now on the final play. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that one makes it 14-7.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the 3rd quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Great stop by Darius Slay to back up the offense.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Purdy looking to throw.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Let's go now.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Second and 6.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And room there to work it inside the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 23-yard run.
And the 49ers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Now Purdy.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Here's Purdy.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Niners have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Go. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
84 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a 1st down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Let's go.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And what are the whistles for? A timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge fourth down conversion. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the 49ers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're underway from Kansas City. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Yellow.
Mahomes got to throw on this first play. That one complete to Hopkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for Mahomes. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Yellow.
They're going for it with Mahomes. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next? This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Buys time, rolling right. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Third and just 2 to go. On third and short, McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Purdy trying on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
43, 43, 15.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind.
About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Big man showing up the yards. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Offense up to the line fast. Throwing again, Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. The Chiefs offense stayed on the field. They're going to try for 2. Another throw for Mahomes. It's cut for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Purdy looking to throw. That's brought in by Jennings. Continuing to move past the 45. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 3 now. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 3. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. From the red zone now. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. To throw again, it's Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch, and just like that, we're right back even at 8 apiece. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. My side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The Chiefs making the call. They're going for 2 again.
Yellow.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
My side.
And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Purdy on 1st down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun is Purdy. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. He's going to take this one from the end zone. He's past the 30. He's across midfield. Has room down the left sideline. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So the Chiefs going for two once again.
Yellow.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, 57, 57. Right.
Mahomes throwing for two. And he's got it in the end zone. Bit of an aggressive call to go for two there, but they get it and end the half with an octopus. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He cuts it to the right sideline. They get 22 on that one. And that's a 49er first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. On second down, here's McCaffrey. He's out in the clear. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Wow, wide open here, complete. He has the San Francisco touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
49ers to the line. Here comes another two-point attempt. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And the pass is the right call on the two-point try, but we've got laundry on the field, so let's listen. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This return starts at the 5. And this return is brought to a halt just across the 10. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter
with the score.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Line. 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Looking to throw. This one finds Kelsey. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
15.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs leading by 6. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Hero 15.
He'll throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. On target to Worthy. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, 57, 57.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
A big loss on the play. Down.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. They give it to him again. Through the defense, he's past the 20. And he's finally taken down at the 24-yard line. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Fourth and forever coming up.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Setting up to pass. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Chiefs, as we say so long from Kansas City.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with it, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. Justice Hill to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey, report.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Big time play by McCaffrey. 47 yards. First and 10 for Purdy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's going to be taken down. However, penalty marker on the field. Will it negate the sack? Now it is first and goal. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he will power his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him. And we are tied. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Here comes Hill on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll motion over Flowers. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Jackson now on second down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. They'll motion over Flowers. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Now Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the Ravens first down by a good couple of yards as they will indeed get the conversion there on 4th down and 10.
That's almost unfair. I mean, 4th and a mile. You got nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's able to just tuck it down and pick it up with his legs. There's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that play, and you can see a lot of those defenders hanging their heads saying, we know we just gave him one.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit. And now it is 3rd and goal.
2nd and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground. But what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's 3rd and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
That's the score. Ravens 15, 49ers 8. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. 2nd and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Purdy. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Arthur Millette. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. Purdy on 1st down. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Middle.
3rd and long for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On fourth down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
The Niners take over first down again at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Throwing on first down is Purdy. He's across midfield. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Trap 60. Here we go.
Throwing again is Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes Hill on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. This is Henry. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. They'll motion over Flowers. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Jackson now. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
7 Pirates, go!
They'll drop to throw. Samuel has it working the middle. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Now, a big 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. Whoa! And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Purdy. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to potentially send us to overtime.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Ravens.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Jackson now from the 50. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
That's the end of regulation. It's a score all time. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Go.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. Oh, big hole, left side. 20, 15. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Trap goal 80. 70 range. 70 range. Ready.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That's caught by McCaffrey. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, at this point in the game, you just can't make that mistake. But at the same time, give credit to this defense. They continue to come up big, and no play bigger than that interception. And you can bet, if this game ends now, that guy's going to find himself with a game ball.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team.
Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that, give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that, give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Stand to attention. I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say no. Don't try to pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoe. Then I hear them say, turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Not turn around. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. All in all, this place is crawling. Y'all them a move on the body, them balling. Electricity just a light up the place. With the boom, 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 you get up the face. We got the vibes and the vibes is good, good. You know we're rocking in the dark neighborhood, hood. You know the trend is gonna bring it like we should. Can I hear them say? Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From midfield now, here's Jackson.
This will go to Henry out wide.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that will bring up 2nd down. Inside handoff, Henry. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Devondre Campbell, nice play to get in there and drop him. Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. Jacob Cowing deep to receive it. Fielded just inside the 20. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 26. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. A 1st down carry for Henry. Pushes him over. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry from 13 yards out. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Purdy looking to throw.
Gets this one to Juszczyk.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Here's 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up 3rd down.
Purdy.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. This is taken at the 15. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And he'll go right back to Andrews.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Oh, look at this play call. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. Go!
Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in this second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception, tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter. But you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Travis Jones makes a tackle.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Purdy. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. Could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther Warrior 70. Ready?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Throwing is Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll run. It's Henry. And nowhere to go.
He's going to be stopped behind the line. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Purdy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. That's caught out right by Jennings. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. McCaffrey not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Here's Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you, and make sure they touch it.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Throwing now is Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. Powering his way forward. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Henry.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. Tucker's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow give the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Purdy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Trenton Simpson inside the 10.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
So EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. And off we go from Denver.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Right to the air goes Nix. He'll get that complete to Vele.
The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Nix from the shotgun.
Flushed out right. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
To throw, here's Nix. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. Down the left sideline.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now a man whose father won 2 rings as a Bronco. It's Christian McCaffrey. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Now Purdy.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So 0 for 2 throwing the football and a very quick 3 and out to start the game.
Look, stats are going to be decided as the game goes on, but bottom line is that's not the quick start that every team looks for when they begin a game.
So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Working out of the gun is Nix.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
To throw is Nix.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Nick Bosa in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another Denver Broncos.
Throwing Nix. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now it's Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. Adam Troutman, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Purdy looking to throw. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards there for number 15.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. But Nick Bonito not letting him escape there. He was in instant pursuit off the snap and dropped him behind the line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Purdy now to throw. And this is caught, Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Back to the ground attack here, it's McCaffrey. And this time not quite to the 30, it'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Back to throw, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
To throw again on 2nd down, Purdy. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He got 29 yards that time. Nix to the air. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off.